Hi, and welcome to episode 14 of the Mars Exploration Team Tournament between TodTheTidePod's Cobras and Hollio's Chestbursters. This is the largest fight in the tournament because they are the two teams with the largest number of craft. Let's begin. The Chestbursters warping forwards. Much of this match is going to be determined by how accurate the missile fire of the Cobras is. So far, the Chestbursters have not taken significant damage. Oh, and one of the Cobras just got smashed. And a second one just got smashed. The Chestbursters are taking no prisoners. There goes a third one. Huge chunks flying into the air. So far, none of the Chestbursters have been destroyed, or even disabled, it looks like. Oh, no. One of the Chestbursters has been disabled, thanks to a hit on its propulsion. And two of them just got destroyed, which means this will not be a bloodless victory for the Chestbursters. But the Cobras don't have much chance of winning this, with only two remaining. And it looks like that one is AI dead already. Yep. And with a final body slam into the ground there, the final Cobra goes down, meaning round one goes to the Chestbursters, with, it looks like, 2 disabled and 2 destroyed on the Chestburster team. Give the game a moment to load in all 17 opponents, and we can begin. Now, one downside of remote-guided missiles is that they all have a tendency to go after whatever is the highest priority target, regardless of whether the missile is close to that enemy or not. Which means with this many enemies, the missiles are frequently changing targets and often not going for whatever would be the closest target. So the missiles are struggling to hit. Oh, and some friendly fire there with a missile trying to hit that Chestburster but ending up hitting the Cobra. But yeah, if these were all radar-guided missiles, it's likely that they would be finding their targets more regularly. Because, well, radar may have more difficulty with things like decoys, they are better about finding close-by targets that are likely to get hit by the missiles. 2 chest bursters down, and it looks like that's one of the destroyed ones. And 4 Cobras are down so far. The chest bursters have almost all taken a little bit of scratch damage, but that means relatively little to them, since so long as their propulsion is working, their primary damage dealing is still fine, as they rely entirely on ramming their enemies. One Cobra remaining. And with that hit, it's below the despawn threshold, meaning round 2 goes to the chest bursters. And giving the game a moment to load in, round 3 begin. Let's take a aerial view. You can see the missiles flying all over the place, but very rarely getting a hit in. Oh, and there goes one of the Cobras. So far, the chest bursters are all still at 100%, and of course, as I'm saying that, 2 of them take damage. Two of the Cobras are now below despawn threshold. Oh, and it looks like this chest burster had its propulsion destroyed. So it's bumbling along on the ground here. This Cobra being smashed around, but still in relatively good condition other than its turret. In the low gravity of Mars, it can tumble much farther, much easier. And it looks like it's finally getting below the despawn threshold. Yep, there it goes. And this is the last one. This one chestburster has a grudge against it, managing 3 consecutive hits before any of the others can get any damage done. And that's all she wrote. Congratulations to the Chest Bursters by Hollio.